Hello guys to another episode of the 100 Dart Challenge. Today we are looking at a new ammo type, an ammo type that will not be around that long because there's just not a lot of blasters for it. We're taking a look at Mega XL rounds. Specifically, the first episode will be about the Double Crusher. Now, what can I say about the Double Crusher? Well, the thing is, before I started this video, I was doing tests with this to see what it could do, and I had a big issue with its what is that called? Its slam fire getting stuck a lot, and then all of a sudden something broke in it, and it started rattling, and then it jammed. So I had to open up the actual blaster, and I took this thing out, which completely sheared off its plastic and broke. And now that that's gone, this might be the smoothest well, let me just show you. Right, come on. This is probably the smoothest slam fire blaster I have now, because this part ripped out of it that made it way worse. It's really bad with that part in it. And be honest, the one issue that might come up is that it only holds 2 rounds, because it's insanely easy to load this thing. It's easy to fire. Like, there's no messing up with this blaster. Like, no looking, no nothing. Loads fine, and it works great. So this thing probably has a good chance. I don't know if it can be the best, but it'll be pretty good. There might be an issue just because how big the rounds are, and I can't, just hold 2 of these rounds in my hands, really, without messing it up. So loading might be a little slow, and just, in general, 2 rounds, that could be an issue with this guy. But with that, nothing more to really say. So let's get on to the 100 Dart Challenge, shall we? Alright, hello guys, you know the drill. Got Mega XL today. Even the stock gets 2 rounds. Alright, on your marks, get set, go. I'm not fully seating these darts, so if they don't go that far, it makes sense why. And yes, this is 100 of these, so it may look way more, but they're just bigger rounds. It's windy today, very windy. Shouldn't bother me though. Oh, that counted. That one fell out, but it counted. I'm not seating these things as well, so if they don't fly out, that makes sense. Mega XL barrels are very tight. So, if you don't load them, they won't fire well. And I'm just trying to shoot them fast, so that's why I'm just barely putting them in there. That time, it did not work, though. Oops. That's one dropped. Well, that was a big waste of time. Sorry, guys. The ones that barely fall out of the barrels are kind of funny, to be honest. Right. Come on, hurry him up. Come on, faster. This is really giving. My arm's really burning, that's for sure. My left arm is just on fire. Hey, it doesn't matter how far they go. As long as it fires, it doesn't matter if it just pops out. I wanted to not shoot. That's not good. Okay, there we go. 5 rounds left. This bomb barrel's not wanting to fire. 2 left. Wait. Is that a new record? Have we ever gone 320s? Yeah, we haven't. Yeah. Dang. Big XL blaster. It has a ton of rounds just all over the place. I'll show you those in a minute. But it's not that bad. I think we just got a new champion. Well, let's get to the review, shall we? Here we go, guys. The carnage that's been left. A lot of rounds just barely went anywhere. A lot of them actually went pretty far, and yeah, if you guys never seen it, this is 100 Mega XL rounds. If you want to know what that looks like. How did the Mega XL Double Crusher do? It did pretty dang well, to be honest. My thoughts on it is the handle. Handle's great. Some may think it's a little small. I think it's just about perfect for my hand. This little indent right there, this little lip type thing is a little weird. Not a great fan of it because it doesn't really fit my middle finger that well, but nothing wrong with it. It's an okay handle. Not great, not bad. The issues I had with it was definitely the stock where it holds ammo. You saw how long it took me to reload getting it from the stock. And the stock is also very short, but to be honest, it kind of makes up for it because how far the pump grip's in front. To be honest, if the stock was just like maybe just like an inch more, it would be perfect for me. So stock's a little short. The pump action, just this is the best prime that this series has had because it's very, very smooth. To get that smooth prime, you will need to remove that part. Like I said at the beginning, my part broke off. I didn't have to do anything. But yeah, if you just unscrew that part, take those pieces off, it should work fine. So yeah, very, very smooth prime. The only other issue was actually the loading, because loading this thing, this is very different from normal darts because Mega XLs are not all built the same. So some are thicker and some are thinner. So putting them in sometimes is very tight, which is perfectly fine to get more power out of stuff. But for the 100 dart challenge, it's not because I'm trying to reload fast. So because I was just trying to put them in as fast as I can, the bottom barrel you saw had issues firing and sometimes did not fire at all. I think it was 2 or 3 times, just didn't fire. So when I reloaded the top one, I had to push the bottom one in a bit more. But all in all, this guy, awesome blaster, worked surprisingly well, way better than I thought it would. And with that, let's get on to its standings in the 100 dart challenge. So, where does the Double Crusher place overall on the list? Well, if you cannot tell, the Double Crusher is now first with a time of 3 minutes 24.63 seconds. Double Crusher reigns supreme and is the first blaster to go under the 3:30 mark. And with that, the blaster that got kicked off is the first blaster that is in the 3 minutes because it's at 3:50 something. And now the placements are very interesting to see the least because I never thought this is how stuff would turn out this far. Because in first place, like I said, the Double Crusher, it's a 2-round blaster. Second place is still very weird to be known because it is a 1-shot blaster. That's a bat, pretty much. Third place was the original grade that holds 10 wins overall, I believe, a little bit more, and it's 3 shots. Then we got the Barrel Break, 4th, with 2 shots. The Tri-Mix again, that's 3 shots. Number 6 is the Jolt. Number 7 is 12 Menaces. Yes, 12 blasters. Very interesting episode if you want to go and take a look at that. 8 is the Double Breach, another 2-shot blaster. 9th is the Ultra 4, awesome 1-shot blaster. And then number 10 is the Proton, and also 1-shot blaster. Overall, this list has been very interesting, to say the least. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the 100 Dart Challenge. Hope to see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.